Hey, greetings and salutations. I am Big Brother, boys and girls. Welcome to the Freak Show. Getting stuff together. So tonight, as advertised, I'm going to be doing 1901 to 1907 postcards, undivided backs. The center line on the back isn't there. Now, a little bit about this. I don't know everything. I'm not an expert, but I'll use this one as an example. As you can see, there's no center line down it, and the only thing they have is an address. People were not allowed to write anything on the back at all. Everything had to be written on the front, or postcards are just meant to be bought and sent. But advertisers got wise to this and started leaving pockets of blank space so people could write like that. And if you ever see any with lots of white space around, then that's what they are. There's a good chance that they are undivided backs. Okay. Welcome, Bob. How you doing? Just looking at your turkeys that you shared on Instagram. Some of them look quite plump. We got wild turkeys here. Usually have to travel south, though, to where there's a lot of woods, like Camp Atterbury. But nobody wants to go to Camp Atterbury anymore. So, pardon me while I eat cheese as the rest of the crew comes in. Get a little protein in me. So this week is going to be a lot of the undivided backs. Man, is it dark in here or what? No, it's this thing. Well, wrong way. Ah, now I'm blind. Because the women are too busy clucking. I don't know what the breeding and brooding processes are for a turkey. I don't know if the males are devoted or if they have like a harem or what. I don't know any of that. I don't know anything about a wild turkey, although you can buy it in a bottle. So I don't know if you're supposed to see the males wandering around with the women or not. The women. Okay. Women birds. Next week, I'm going to be going through my collection of real photo postcards. And every one of them are real photos. Some of them are even undivided back real photos. As a matter of fact, I have some real photo postcards in the undivided backs that I have today. They kind of go either way. But it's mostly going to be real photo postcards next week. Let's preview what a real photo postcard is. It looks like a photo. It's not digitally imprinted. It's not a print. It's a real photo. So there's only one. This is one I'm probably going to sell, though. That's awesome. I hope it's not an area where a lot of people drive through. Maybe that's why you're not seeing mails. I have your stuff right here, Kathy, and your, excuse me, Bob, and your postcards. And I'm going to pack them up tonight after, unless you want me to hold them. I mean, that's up to you. But I was going to pack them up tonight, along with all of Veronica's stuff and Patty Crean's stuff. So it's totally up to you. I do appreciate you showing up. It is nice. Thank you. Ooh. So, Veronica, how you doing? Got your grandbabies tonight? Hello, Miss Punky. How you doing? How you doing, Linda? No, everybody's staying a little. I'll try and be on the chat. Matt McBottles, huh? Oh, ow. Oh, that sounds horrible. I am faking it and doing wonderful. How's that? So, you ladies know, right before the show, I have my my group therapy. And we're just trying to pick out something nice that happened today. Any one thing. And I couldn't think of anything other than I have my show tonight. And I was looking forward to seeing the ladies in chat. So Matt McBottles, huh? How you doing? Glad to have you. Pretty informal show. I'm going to sell some undivided back postcards. I still have a small box of 1800s ephemera. And I got a little bit of odds and ends, a couple, two or three things just to break it up so it's not the same thing all the time because that gets boring. Matt McDonald, if you see anything you want and you want to buy it, there's my email address. If you've been to any auction show, then you should know what to do. But for anybody else that sees this on replay, reach out to me at my email address here. And on a replay, it'll show up over here where there is nothing. Yeah, I'll need your YouTube name, your real name, your address, and your PayPal address. Because, like everybody, I ship through pirate ship. I don't make money off it. What they charge me, I charge you. And yeah, I'll send you an invoice within a day or two. If you're new, like Matt, then I do it within a day or two. If we've been here long enough and you've made a few purchases and we feel like we can trust each other, like my shipping is good and tight, which everybody here should know how I do right now. So yeah, then maybe we can make arrangements otherwise, like holding on for a week because you can't pay this week, but you can pay next week. And I could work with you that way. But for right now, so, but like I said, tonight's going to be mostly the undivided backs. I got this. I got this. It's made from a horn. Cheap. Sell stuff cheap. I buy in bulk. And I sell by the piece. So that's how I do. Yeah, I've looked a lot of these up on eBay, and they're selling all over the board. It really depends on what they are. I've seen them as low as $2, and I'm seeing them much as 20. Yeah, I'm not paying $20 for a postcard. I don't care. So if it's a Halloween card, yeah, I'll be all over that. But or certain ones, you know, like we've gone over Tuck series cards or Kurt type cards or the Gibson cards for Halloween. If you see those, snatch them up. So yeah, things like that. But I'll get started here in about another 3 minutes. Maybe we can get some more people in. Maybe not. Please, you know, give me all the usual stuff. Give me a thumbs up. You know, all that stuff. If you know anybody else, go ahead and share it out. I'm not going to hold you to that, but yeah. Why would I share it out? I'm getting all these great deals. I don't want to share. That's always said to me. Why do I want to share this out? I'm getting great deals. So I've invited a few of the people that are in my group to come over and check me out. You know, they're already asking me questions because I can't help but advertise what I do. And some of them have interest in doing YouTube shows or seeing what it's like. Or some of them say, hey, I'm looking for cows. I got a lady there that collects cows of any kind. So, you know, I've got some cow stuff. Of course I do. I've got everything. So, you know, things like that. I'm always networking. Always. Never stop. I can't help it. And it's one of the things that keeps me happy. It's one of the things that keeps me grounded. Because I'm not always doing good mentally. But, you know, it's just another day. Thank God that I got up, that I'm awake, that I'm breathing, that I have people that love me and people that I love. And that's good enough. And that's enough to keep me going. So, says the old man. It sounded so sappy, but it's true. Let's see. Miss Punky, your package is on the way. Let's see. Sung Lee, if you're out there, catch me on replay. You got a package coming your way. That's my fault. I said that the last time. It went out the door yesterday. Patty Crane, if you catch me on replay. Your 18-inch rulers are on the way. I had to, they weren't going to fit in the last box I sent out. So, yeah, those are on the way. Those are on me. And let's see, who else? There was somebody else. Oh, yeah, Debbie Jacobs. And Debbie, your stuff is on the way. For the postcards, I have upgraded my shipping things. If all you get is postcards or say the little pieces of paper from the 1800s here, I have now moved into doing these. See, they're nice and flat, 6x8. And I got a lot of card protectors here, so your stuff will come. Me? What's me? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I got Bob's stuff here. I've got Veronica. I got all your stuff. Your stuff is coming in a box because you had books and you know, those eye goggle things. And Patty Crane. They're the last three people I have to worry about. So I as I said earlier, Bob and Veronica and Patty Crane, I will be packaging your stuff up tonight So anything you get, you know, Veronica, you have bought some postcards. So, you know, on top of your over 200 journal things. And I've got one more of those made up. So if you ladies want me to bring it out, I can. Just letting you know that I'm always trying to get better. I'm getting the right shipping material. So yeah, to protect your stuff, because that's important to me. Customer satisfaction is something I pride myself on. So yeah, which is why, you know, if I make a mistake, then it's on me. I pay for shipping. That's it. That's all there is to it. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a go. 3 in the audience. I'm gonna start off with this thing. Uh, it is a crane. I think it's a crane. Hell, it could be a heron or a bird. It's a bird of some kind. It does stand, just doesn't stand well on my fingers. But it is made from horn. Okay, it is made from horn. Is probably deer horn or buckhorn or something like that. You got eyeballs. There is one bit of damage right there, as you can see. But, you know, you really can't tell if it's back here because it's still got that slope, right? But it is damaged. If you're interested in this, you know, I'll do $3 on it at all. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, and I added something a little extra in both the journal papers for you guys. I found them laying around. I don't need them, so throw them in there. Yeah, okay, sure. Sandhill crane. There you go. So if anybody is interested in the horn made into a crane bird, it's $3. This eye follows you around no matter where you go. It's bothersome. But ding. Okay, who dinged me? Everybody knows that I'm busy during this time. Pardon me a sec. Oh, it's my sis. Yep. So there we go. No takers. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay, well, jump. This goes in the, you know, all these little things that I show you guys, like the little lions and you know, stuff like that. If you guys don't get them, they get thrown into a box. At the end of the year, you know, when Christmas rolls around, I'm going to be selling the entire boxes for a low price. Or I might be giving them away because I haven't done a giveaway in a while, have I? So maybe I should do that. Maybe, you know, maybe next week you ladies can say, hey, why don't you do a giveaway? And I'll go, okay, sure, let's do one. What the hell? Because Lord knows I got enough stuff to give away. So let's go ahead and start in on some of these undivided backs, shall we? I'm going to read the description. If I can, I'll try and decipher the stuff because I think, to me personally, I like reading them because it kind of gives you a little insight on what those things were like, maybe. But yeah. Okay. This is the locks on the Kentucky River, Frankfort, Kentucky. There you go. And it is posted. I believe that says 1906. The back is dirty. I mean, all postcards are $2, no matter what. So, you know, all these are made between 1901 and 1907, I think it is. And I get to do this thing again. If at all you are interested in that card, that will be number 17. Kentucky River, Locks on the Kentucky River, number 17. Number 34, not to jump ahead. Number 34. Grr, come here, you. This is 1905. Woo, this print. The Rose Tree, Baldwin's Ranch, California. Copyright 1904. There you go. It is posted. There's that 1 penny stamp. And we're up to 78 cents for a single stamp now. If this is something that you like, that'll be number 34. Just put it in the comments below. I'll get your stuff together and get it mailed out. YouTube alerts me when somebody comments. Oh yeah, this is something I don't think exists anymore. Maybe it does. Ooh, Mammoth Wharf Port, Los Angeles, California, 1904. There you go. Look, unpolluted California. Yeah, neat, nifty writing. There you go. Let me, and if that interests you, I will do number 13 because why stay in order? Let me see. Sunday afternoon, dear Mrs. Ashley, Mr. something at the beach today. Oh, miss you at the beach today. Often thinking of you. Very, very hot. They were having such a good time. Always thinking of you, huh? Okay. Just saying. 13. If you like that one. This one is a photo. Woo. One of the buildings at the university. Doesn't say what university. It's in Crawfordsville, Indiana is where it went to. And it's hard to read the postmark. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Well, that is a bit old, I'd say. Now, like I said before, the undivided backs, you weren't allowed to write on the back, and people got the people that wanted money for the postcards. They got wise to that and left blank spaces, so people would be more enticed to buy these and leave a note. But you don't always see one. And there's some argument about when they started making these. You know, I said 1901, 1907. But there's some websites I've gone to that say it goes back to 1899. But the ones they thrown out, they're English. So they're not really American postcards. If that one interests you, that's number 14. Okay, this one has a bit of damage. I'll do $1 on this one, all right? 1905. Good grief, make it harder to read. Avalon, Santa Catalina Island, California, 1905. That's what I said. There's a little rip here at the top. This one is $1. Anybody interested at all? And we got these things. Kind of cool. You know, it doesn't look like that anymore, right? Right. These hills in the background, they probably got houses all over them now, burnt houses. I don't know. 16, if you're interested in Santa Ana Catalina. Ooh, that's a toughie. Let's see. Gallows Hill, Salem, Massachusetts. Here the people were hanged for witchcraft in 1692. Oh, nice card. It is unposted. There's a, it's not really a full bend, but yeah, right there. But there you go. That's where them people were hanged. Witches. There you go. It is unposted. Pretty font on the back. Look at that frame they put around to where the stamp is. You know, they just don't make them like that anymore. And you hear that so much. Really do. If you're interested in the witchcraft bit, 18 is the number. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is, they're considered business postcards, but people bought them anyway. But it is an undivided back. It is stamped from 1930? No, can't be 1930. Yeah, see, the only thing about these certain cards is they stopped making them in the 40s, and they started making them in the early 1900s. You know, this says a 1 penny stamp, so I'm thinking this is, you know, the early 1900s. But yeah, this is pretty much all it is. But yeah, and the backs are blank. There's no pictures, no nothing. But somebody can put down a paragraph or two on here, as you can see. Let me see if I can decipher some of this. Dear Elaine, I am sorry I missed sending you a greeting for the July 4th, but I was not at home for a few days, and many glad returns for the day. I am asking you in if me Thursday, if you want to meet me on Thursday. Can you come? A bus gets here 12:30 at the station. Says Kokomo Station. What's this post? Where's this going? Swazi, Indiana. I'm not familiar with that one, but I do know where Marion, Indiana is, because that's where my grandparents lived. Oh. Anyway, if you're interested in this card, I'll do $1 on this card. So, and you get to read the rest. John may ask some nice boy if he can come bring you 2 girls. What? Yeah, okay. 19, if you want the postcard without a picture. Ooh, this one is a real photo, undivided back. Uh, but somebody wrote all the back of it because it is a Mexican postcard, and apparently didn't have the same rules as U.S. did at the time. And I am no good with Spanish, so pardon me while I butcher this. Escalera, Lova Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz? Yeah, okay. And somebody's got some really nice handwriting. It is all in Spanish, and guess what? I can't read. You know, I can make out root words and stuff like that, but Coma de la Cruz en la Porta Norte. Yeah, see, I don't want to don't want to disgrace the language. Anyway, $2. Real photo postcard, Mexican, undivided back. There's the little thing that I butchered. De la Cruz. I'm really not sure what this is. It looks like stairs going up to a temple. So, yep. If that floats your boat, that is number 20. This one's kind of cool. This is not a real photo postcard. This is a copy to a print. It says the funeral of Governor William Goebel, February 8th, 1900, Capitol Hotel, Frankfort, Kentucky. Posted 1906. I suppose the little dude right there, I suppose that's the gov. But every people with horses, somebody with a fancy car there. Frankfort, Kentucky, the funeral of Governor William Goebel. That interests you? That's number 21. Here's color. Wow. Postmarked with no date. Oh, here we go. French Market, New Orleans, Louisiana. Well, where else would it be? I see trolley tracks going down the middle, people on horse and buggies. There you go. Let me give you a good look at the market there. Nice and colored. See the trains, and there is the writing on the bottom. It is in so-so condition. It's not perfect. And it does not say. It is posted. Looks like it went through several places to get there. Remember, any car is $2 unless I otherwise say so. Sometimes I'll make them $1 because damage, usually. 23, if you're interested in the French market in Louisiana, New Orleans. Real photo postcard. This one's actually marked. This is Maggie Rose. And yeah, that's what you got. How do you send your photos to people somewhere else? Here you go. Unposted, undivided. There's her name up there. So this falls under 2 categories, undivided back and real photo postcard. If you like Maggie Rose, kind of cute. That'll be number 24. Got a nice dress on. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. 3 elevations of track ascending St. Peter's Dome, Colorado Springs, and Cripple Creek Short Line. A train picture. No train in it, just the tracks. 1905 posted. There you go. Colorado Peaks 24. You got it. Thanks, Bob. Got it. Okay, let's try it again. Let me see. August 22nd. The ride to Cripple Creek was fine. You can see from the something top, maybe. Mine's around. Oh, there's still a mill. Yep. Yep. Somebody talking about the trip here. If hey Kathy, put you over here. Yeah, okay, like I said. Train tracks from Cripple Creek in Colorado. There's the writing. Talking about the trip. Posted 1905. Stamp. Pretty writing. This one's in pretty good condition too, honestly. Robertsville, Indiana. It's not far from here at all. Oh, it's number 25. If you like Cripple Creek train tracks. Yep, okay. Pardon me while I squint to read this again. Los Renos del Mar, Santa Barbara, California. Posted 1906. This is from the Detroit Photographic Company. Anyway, there you go. That's pretty cool. Look at the people in their dresses. Was like enjoying looking at the older cards, you know, seeing what people are wearing, seeing the flora and the fauna around, things like that. Looking for things that just don't exist anymore. So, if you're interested in the, let me try this again. Los Renos del Mar in Santa Barbara, California. I can do that last part. That'll be number 26. Pikes Peak from near Colorado City, Colorado. Because where else would Colorado City be? 1900 copyright on this. Postmarked 1905. So this one sat on the shelf for a little while. Oh, there's Pikes Peak. Yeah, it's blaring up there. Pikes Peak from near Colorado City, Colorado. Yep. Isn't that neat? I think that's awesome. And there's writing here for, you know, people telling you what it is, and underneath the publishers. So the guy writes right in between them. Go to Pueblo tomorrow. Let's see. We're going to Pueblo tomorrow, perhaps. After that, somewhere in a few days. Yep, I'll let you read that. Like they're taking off to Pueblo. If this is something that you like, that'll be number 27. Oh, I'm going to do one more. We're going to pause and do something else just to kind of break it up a little bit. Let's see. Dome Rock, Platte Canyon, Colorado. Copyright 1903. Posted. Have no clue. But there you go. That's Dome Rock. I'd say it's aptly named. Here's. Well, this person had a lot to say. The town is all something for the Eagles convention. Something tomorrow. Yep. I had to spend some time on that one, but we do not have the time. Dome Rock, Colorado, 1903. If you're interested, that's number 28. And let's stop there and sell something else or try. Okay. So I brought these out many times before. I've got two. I've got one left. I'm going to say I have this one left. I think I have one somewhere else. But $5 gets you at least 50. It might be 100, but I'll say at least 50 of first day issue stamps, and they're all from 1988 to this is for 2014, so not really that long ago. I can't. Well, I guess I could take it out. I'm not gonna take it out. Yeah. On top we got Harvey Milk. There's all kinds of subject matter in here. You know, space and sports and Olympics and people. You know how stamps are. So you know, I have 50 first days, $5. Get them all, and they're already sealed up and ready to go. Okay, V, I got you. Thank you very much. Dome Rock, huh? Woohoo! Let's see. Let's try one more thing. I brought these out before, and I tried to sell them by the piece. Now I'm just gonna sell all of them. All these toys in the package from McDonald's. Some of them are Burger King. I think I got a Taco Bell in here. Yes, yeah. I'll show you a few of them. Hello Kitty's in there. I got a Barbie doctor because it's important for little girls should be doctors. That's all I gotta say about that. Here's a little elephant. I know it's hard to see in the bag with the glare, but there's a little elephant in there. Here's a robot of some kind. What is this? Oh, it's a transformer. Robots in the sky. Okay. A Happy Meal. So this is a McDonald's piece. But there's a transformer. Got a superhero in here. Flash Gordon. No, not Flash Gordon. Oh, ooh, that dates me, huh? The Torch. This one's out of the bag, but you get a little backpack clip here. Tinky Winky. I'm pretty sure this is Tinky Winky, and I hate myself for knowing that. Superhero Girls. There you go. She got wings. She got the wings. I forget Mrs. Kravitz or something like that, but I'm pretty sure that's from Monsters Inc. Which was an awesome show, by the way, in my opinion. Here is Max Steel. I'm really not sure who Max Steel is, but there it is. And I got some loose ones in here. Pretty sure this is from, this is Disney Pixar, so this is probably another, here, wow, boy, he catches all the light, don't he? Wrong button. Yeah, let's make it dark in here. There you go. This guy who's got a sock. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna sell them all. Oh look, Powerpuff Girls. I love their superpowers. Yes, yes, I've seen them. Another Powerpuff Girl. Here's some bear. Oh, it's a dog. Anyway, I'll do all of these for, let's see, well, I think I was doing your choice for $1 or something like that. I'll do I'll do $8 for all of them. And I think I got a Simba over here. I don't know, the uncle. Here, I'm gonna throw the bad guy lion in it. Here's I think that one's Simba. Maybe? I don't know. I have yet to see the Lion King, people. I have not seen it. Nope. There, like, if you're interested in all of these toys, let me know. I'll do $8. You get all of them. And as far as I'm concerned, collectability, maybe, but you know, they're toys. You know, they're meant for kids to play with. Let the kids play with them. I'm not going to get all bent out of the shape. Oh my God, that's worth $10. Who cares? And a lot of my reseller friends say I sell my stuff way too cheap. But I enjoy what I do. And it's not like I'm not making money. Trust me on that. So, anyway. Yeah. I've seen too many parodies and spin-offs and little clips here and there. I've seen enough clips I could probably put the movie together in my head, you know. Kind of like Frozen. I watched most of Frozen, but not all of it. After about 15 times, you just don't want to see it anymore. Let's see. I had one other thing. Oh yeah. Well, this is. I'll bring it out if anybody's interested. If not, that's fine. We can wait and see what you get, and then if you like it, you can get more. But I have one more of 100, more than 100, of 100, $10 on it. Got me a Jaguar, and I'm not gonna show them all. Got me a dog in a pizza outfit for some reason. Let's pull something out because I'm interested. Yeah, I cut that out. Am I not? There's an eyeball. Who needs an eyeball? I need an eyeball. See, I'll pull out a couple other. Oh, this one's got a big 2-page thing in it. I'm not going to pull that out. There's some music in here. What's this? The Emperor's New Clothes. This one came out of a really old book. But the book was roached, so, you know. Oh, yeah. This is the one that has that stuff from the 1800s science journal in it. And you remember me going through all the old almanacs and science journals? Yeah, I still have those. So, yeah. Bunch of things. There you go. It's where the Pope lives. Vatican. So, yeah, and there's just all kinds of things, all different kinds of things. You know, doll setups. I think they're pretty neat. If yeah, I'm gonna put more of these together and maybe sell them in another month. Or if you come back and say, hey, those are cool, I'd like some more, we'll do that. Good guys. Oh yeah. Yep. Those are up for sale. Yeah. I need to put these away. I have these listed. Oops. Let's do some of these 1800 things. Uh-oh. And I'm going to pull this one out again. Some of these are really cool. This one is definitely really cool. I believe this is the indenture. I've talked about an indenture before. You give up your life, pretty much, in exchange for usually property. This one has seen better days, but it does have the original seal on it, which means it was marked in whatever court was at that time. Let's see. Whitney Windsor to Aiden White, deed. So somebody's slaving themselves out in order to buy property. Uh, I'll do 15 on it. There you go. Things down of this nature. You ever see the stage musical? Yeah, I agree. I much prefer live performances. Let's see. Wow. Chautauqua County Clerk's Office recorded August 9th. What the hell? August 3rd, 1847 at 1 o'clock. So you can get really specific how old this is. Paid. So they actually fulfilled this contract. Let me see if I can make out what it is real quick. I did this once before, but my brain it likes to forget things. Woo. Land. A piece or parcel of land. Part number 15 of the fourth part of Woods. 20 chains worth of woods. I wonder how many 20 chains is. How big that is. Is that like an acre, half acre? They had units of measurements back then that we don't use now because I've come across those units of measure. Anyway, 1847 indenture document. Somebody slaved them out to get land, and you work it off until you're done. Say, I'm gonna toil, do whatever it is, fetch water, take care of the cows, clean your property, all that stuff for 2-3 years, and at the end of that, I get this land. And there's the legal document. If you're interested at all, that'll be number 29 for 15. Why is this number 36 in here? Okay. Well, I have others that I've shown you, and it's a bit pricey because I wanted 25. I will knock it down to 20, but it really can't go lower than that. Or this is going up on eBay, which is right where it should go. But yeah, mortgage deed, 1845. It's a beautiful work. It's actually been imprinted. By that I mean, see the bumpies? That's from them doing the press. Because it looks like a photocopy, but it's not. It's press, so they can make a lot of these. Ooh, it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous document. It really is. There you go. So, look at that beautiful, beautiful writing. Something that we've lost. But you know, they get a pen and they're all going ASAP. Thank God I don't have to do this anymore, you know. So technology got rid of this. And technology being a pen, a real pen, it's legal. Yeah. So there we go. Received a record 22nd, 1845 at 12 o'clock. Witness James Aldrich, town clerk, and there's Justice of the Peace signed on it too. So there's a lot of these on eBay. Some people are selling theirs way too cheap, but I look at them and their condition is not good. It's like that last piece I showed you, right? It's got holes and rivs, and from 1800s doing good, but this one's in really good condition. It's nice and thick paper. You can tell this is expensive paper, court paper. So I do 20 on it. If anybody's interested at all, this is the last time you'll see it, I promise. 30. I'm just going to stop there with those. I still have a couple I haven't looked up, and they're tied up, and I want to preserve the tie. Anyway, let's get back into, I don't have many left, undivided backs. And yeah, there's not many left. We get done with these, the show will be over. I want to thank everybody. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Give me a like, give me a share, give me some money. No, yeah, so brain blank. All right, let's see. Eden Springs House of David. Yep. Real photo postcard. I actually saved one of these that's similar, that's going up, the founder of the House of David. But there you go. It is unposted. I'm sure Bob will be on it to let me know what the House of David is, because I haven't bothered to look it up yet. But I can pretty much guarantee it's Jewish in nature. Oh, yeah, everybody's got a beanie, big beards. Beautiful place. Really is nice. Now, see, that's awesome. I got copies of my own family. That's just awesome. I come across a book that I never showed you guys that is from the county where my grandmother is. And it lists everybody in there, so it counts as a genealogy book. But and genealogy books are worth some money. But, you know, it goes to our family history. So I gave it to my mother and took it up to the family reunion and gave it to another family member. Thanks a lot, Mom. But, yeah. So it's really neat. Some of the stuff I find actually goes back to my history. But there we go. House of David. What did I say this was? Eden Springs, House of David. It says Benton Harbor, Michigan. So I know where it is anyway. Yep. There we go. Bob. Thanks, Bob. You want me to stop calling you Bob? Say so. I can't help it. That'll be number 31. If you're interested in the real photo, undivided back postcard, House of David. Next up for grabs, man, this thing's seen better days. Postcard, 1905 postmark. Says, in the garden. Looks like a couple of monks chilling. 31. Okay. Okay, Veronica. Thank you. I put your things over here. Thank you very much. Okay, well, it just says in the garden. Copyright 1899 Detroit photographers. There we go. Yeah, what you doing? Not much. Making wine. Can't use that honey. And there's the post on it. That'll be number 32. Couple of monks chilling in the garden. Smiley's Heights, Redlands, California. 1905 is the postmark and signed. Okay. There's the mountains in the background. And a couple in their newfangled car driving through. It's kind of neat. And they didn't leave you much room to write. Huh. I do not exaggerate at all. This is by far the most rainy sight ever. That's awesome. So, that'll be number 33. Let's see. For Smiley's Heights, Redlands, California. This one's more my speed here. Magnolia Avenue, Riverside, California. Yeah, well, you know, it's all mansions now. 1905. There you go. Look, no houses. What are them things called? Those aren't magnolias. Mangroves? No, not mangroves. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Thanks for the itty bitty. And it's got the publisher. Anyway, there you go. Magnolia Avenue in California. Postmarked 1905. Got all that fancy stuff up there. 1 penny stamp. Palm tree? Possibly. 11. If you're interested Notice how all my numbers are in line. Let's see. This one's got a little bit of embossing on it. Pressed. Summit of Pikes Peak. Altitude 14,147 feet. Postmark 1905. A lot of work there. But there you go. The summit. Here's the back. It's hard to see, but right there, you can see where it's pressed, so it's bumpy, right? Always call them embossed, but somebody corrected me at one time in postcards, it's called pressed. So, which made me depressed. Cool Springs, August 22nd. Something about this being high. Yeah. We took this trip. Yeah, I'll let you guys squint and do that. I need more time on that. It's a pretty cool one. If you're interested at all, that's number 12. Number 12 for the summit of Pikes Peak with the embossed train on it. Ooh, Horseshoe Falls from below Niagara Falls, New York. This one's seen better days. 19. Man, I can't make out the postmark on it. But here we go. Horseshoe Falls from below Niagara Falls. And there's a little bit of wear right there you can see. It doesn't go through, it's just on the picture. Horseshoe Falls. You can hear Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch. Number 38, if you're interested at all in the Niagara Falls postcard. Yeah. This is Maggie's baby. I like to have this. I want this one back. Love, Jimmy. Okay. 38. Kathy, got it. Excuse me, Bob. Yep. Little kid on a toy scooter of some sort. Huh. Why are you taking a picture of me? You see his scooter, his little pedal car or push car or something of that nature. It is posted. Love, Jimmy. If you're interested at all in somebody wanting that one back, number 40, kid on the scooter. Only got a few left. This one looks neat, whatever this is. Exterior, Great Mormon Tabernacle, Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay. The Great Mormon Tabernacle, huh? Postmark 1905. There you go. That's what the outside of it looks like. There's the writing. The back of this card. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I do not have a problem with that at all. If you're interested in the, what did I say it was? Mormon Tabernacle in Utah, that'll be number 41. I've got a request to show number 40 again. It's not like you need to keep these in order. There he is. It's like a bright day. Here's a real photo postcard. Johnny Scooter. And right there, right here, it says, I want this one back. Number 40. Of course, you know that. Pardon me, ladies. Okay, here's a picture of a gate. 1905 postmark. I'm trying to figure out what this is, man. Whew. The Gateway at Baldwin's Ranch, California. There you go. That's why it looks like a gate, because it's a gateway. There we go. Ooh, look at the gate. Ooh, I'm sorry, but one penny stamp, postmark. What did I say the postmark was? 1905, Avalon, California. And then there's another one in Grand something. Well, if you like the gate in California, that's number 42, which we all know is the answer to everything. Uh-oh. Central Park, Los Angeles, California. This one's entitled A Shady Walk. Postmarked 1905. A lot of them are 1905, you know. But there you go. Pretty. I'll let you look at it there. Big bushy palm looking grasses, reeds, whatever. Nice place. It looks like a really nice place to take a walk. Okay, let's see. Saturday. Something at the. Yeah, okay. Somebody needs writing lessons. So yeah, this one's kind of neat. Lots of greenery. Of course, I like green. That's my favorite color. And it's not money. I like forest type green. Anyway, that's number 43. If you're interested in a shady walk through California. Here's another House of David picture. Yeah, everybody's on a train. It says miniature railway. Miniature railway. There we go. Eden Springs, House of David, Benton Harbor, Michigan. Yep, this is at the House of David Park. There we go. Miniature railway. Taking all these people on a ride. This is a real photo postcard. You can tell from the glare. That one's pretty neat. It is unposted. And this one is in wonderful condition. The corners are actually corners. If you like the House of David train, miniature train. Yeah. That's number 44. Benton Harbor, Michigan, as Bob says. All right, the last one I have. Real photo postcard. It is unposted. It says Alpha Wayland Baton. What a name, Alpha. I guess it's kind of like Alfie from Little Rascals, right? God, I used to watch that. Oh, there we go. It must be chilly where he's at. Sitting in a chair. Isn't he the cutest? Again, his name is Alpha Wayland Baton. Or Layton. Excuse me, Layton. Yeah, that makes sense. Alpha Wayland Layton. Boy, could they make it? Mm-hmm. So, Alpha, you actually had relatives that lived there? One of the pictures I was saving for sale was a real photo postcard of the founder of the House of David. So, you're probably going to put that one up for like around 10 or 12 bucks. Anyway, it's the last one I got of the real photo postcards. That will be number 47. If you're interested in the cute bambino. Yeah, that's that. I'm gonna stop there. I got more stuff I was gonna do, but you know, next week next week. I got this at auction. I was gonna get it for me. This is brand new in the box, but it's a modeler tool set. But it's got all different kinds of tools in it. You know, if you ladies do the crafting, it's got the X-Acto blades of various sizes and just all kinds of cool stuff. 47 for Bob. All right. Thank you very much, Bob. You know, I'll be selling that next week if I don't dig into it. But I got enough of these things. I've got X-Acto blades laying all over the place. Left over from whatever. Okay, that's what I got. I'm going to get everything together. Bob, Veronica, and Patty, if you catch the replay. Everything, I'm going to do that now because I got nothing else to do. So I'll get those out, get the invoices out. I want to thank everybody for showing up and making your purchases or just looking at these cool things because I find them cool. Yeah. Next Tuesday, same time, real photo postcards, all real photo postcards. And yeah, that's it. Everybody have a great night. And hopefully see you next Tuesday. Ta-ta for now.